Coffee isn't just your morning pick-me-up. For millions of seniors, it could be the foundation of a powerful daily health ritual. After 60, your body loses up to 8% of muscle every decade, raising the risk of falls, fractures, and loss of independence. But here's what research is showing. When combined with the right natural ingredients, that same cup of coffee can become a nutritional powerhouse. Hidden in overlooked studies, certain additions have been shown to reduce inflammation, support cardiovascular health, aid metabolism, and even help preserve muscle mass. Today, you'll discover 8 science-backed additions you can stir into your coffee each morning, ranked from number 8 to number 1. Make sure to watch until the end, because the number 1 ingredient has been shown in studies to significantly improve mobility and reduce inflammation in older adults. Before we dive in, let me ask, how old are you? Where are you watching from? And what health goals are you working toward? Drop it in the comments. We read every single one. Number 8, cinnamon. A spice most people think of only for desserts or holiday treats, but when you stir it into your coffee, it becomes a surprisingly powerful addition for metabolic health. Cinnamon is packed with compounds that help reduce inflammation, support circulation, and most importantly, help stabilize blood sugar. That last point is critical for seniors because unstable blood sugar can affect energy levels and contribute to muscle loss over time. Take John, 68, who always felt drained after lunch and noticed his energy declining. His wife suggested he try sprinkling cinnamon in his morning coffee. Skeptical at first, he eventually gave it a shot. Within weeks, John was no longer struggling with afternoon fatigue. His legs felt stronger on the stairs, and his blood sugar readings improved. His doctor was impressed, all from a teaspoon of cinnamon each day. The science backs this up. Blood sugar instability can make it harder for muscles to absorb nutrients efficiently. Cinnamon helps smooth out those fluctuations, giving your muscles a steadier fuel supply instead of highs and crashes. Just half a teaspoon in your morning coffee is enough. For best results, use Ceylon cinnamon, also called true cinnamon, since it has lower levels of a compound called coumarin, which can be problematic in large doses. Unlike sugary creamers that spike blood sugar, cinnamon adds no calories and no insulin spikes. Instead, it transforms ordinary coffee into a metabolic ally. It's simple, safe, and affordable, proof that sometimes the smallest tweaks deliver meaningful results. Number 7. Cocoa powder. Yes, the same ingredient used for hot chocolate, but when added unsweetened to your coffee, it becomes a nutrient-dense superfood. Cocoa is loaded with flavonoids, plant compounds proven to support circulation, reduce inflammation, and aid muscle recovery. For seniors, circulation is everything. When blood flow weakens with age, muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients, leaving you feeling sluggish. Take Evelyn, 72, who loved her coffee, but dreaded how heavy her legs felt during morning walks. Her grandson, a fitness enthusiast, suggested she stir a spoonful of unsweetened cocoa into her coffee. At first, she laughed at the idea. Coffee and cocoa together? But within weeks, Evelyn noticed her walks felt lighter, her stamina improved, and even her blood pressure had dropped at her next checkup. A simple teaspoon of cocoa had started changing her mornings. Science explains why. Studies show that flavonoids in cocoa improve endothelial function, the ability of blood vessels to relax and deliver oxygen-rich blood to your muscles. This means better performance, enhanced recovery, and less stiffness. And when combined with coffee's natural caffeine, cocoa creates a powerful combination. Energy plus enhanced circulation. The key is using unsweetened natural cocoa powder, not sugar-loaded hot chocolate mixes. Just 1 teaspoon stirred into your morning cup is enough. Not only does it give a rich, smooth flavor, it delivers cardiovascular benefits every senior can appreciate. Cocoa reminds us that supporting muscle health isn't just about protein, it's about circulation too. Number 6, coconut oil or MCT oil. While it may sound unusual, this addition has been practiced in parts of Asia for generations, where elders use it to fuel both body and brain. For seniors, it's more than a trend. It's a way to stabilize energy, support cognitive function, and encourage healthy metabolism. Here's why it works. Unlike regular fats, medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, are quickly converted into ketones, a clean, efficient fuel for both your muscles and your brain. As we age, our cells can become less efficient at using glucose, which is why fatigue, brain fog, and weakness often creep in. By providing ketones, your body gains a steady source of energy that doesn't crash like sugar does. Harold, 69, experienced this firsthand. He loved his morning coffee, but always felt shaky by late morning, reaching for sugary snacks just to get through the day. His son suggested he blend in a teaspoon of MCT oil. Harold was hesitant, joking that he didn't want greasy coffee, but after trying it, he noticed something remarkable. His energy stayed steady until lunch, his cravings disappeared, and over the next 2 months he even lost 7 pounds around his waist. His evening walks felt easier, and his doctor was impressed with his improved energy levels. To use it, start small. Just 1 teaspoon of coconut or MCT oil blended into your coffee. You can build up slowly as your body adjusts. Blending it creates a creamy texture many people enjoy. The key is consistency over time. This habit helps train your body to use fat more efficiently while keeping your energy stable throughout the day. Coconut and MCT oil prove a vital lesson. Your energy isn't powered by sugar alone. The right fats can keep you steady and energized, especially after 60. Number 5, milk or soy milk. Here we have something simple that most people overlook, adding milk or soy milk to coffee. While it may seem like just a way to lighten the taste, this small change transforms your coffee into a protein-delivering beverage, especially important after 60. Here's the reason. Milk delivers complete protein packed with all the essential amino acids your body needs, including leucine, the powerful trigger for muscle protein synthesis. Soy milk, meanwhile, provides high-quality plant-based protein plus isoflavones, which support bone health and cardiovascular wellness. For seniors, where every gram of protein counts, even a splash in your coffee can make a meaningful contribution. Dolores, 72, discovered this benefit gradually. She had been drinking her coffee black for decades, thinking she was making the healthier choice by skipping calories. But her daughter, a nurse, noticed her arms thinning and her strength fading. She suggested Dolores try adding soy milk to her morning coffee. Within a few months, Dolores noticed she could carry grocery bags more easily and climb stairs with less strain. Her doctor even mentioned her bone density measurements had stabilized, a positive sign at her age. The best part is the ease. Half a cup of milk or soy milk adds 4 to 6 grams of protein, enough to help combat overnight muscle protein breakdown. Choose lactose-free milk if you're sensitive, or fortified soy milk if you prefer a plant-based option. Unlike sugary creamers that add empty calories, milk or soy milk supports muscles, bones, and sustained energy at the same time. By the way, if you're finding this video helpful so far, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss tips like this. How's your health journey going? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Number 4, collagen powder. Often thought of as a beauty supplement, but for seniors, it's much more than skin deep. Collagen is the structural protein that supports your muscles, joints, tendons, and bones. After 60, your body's natural collagen production declines significantly. That's why stiffness, joint discomfort, and slow recovery become so common. But by adding collagen powder to your morning coffee, you can help support these structures. Take Robert, age 70. He loved gardening, but dreaded the soreness that came after even light work. His neighbor recommended collagen powder in his coffee. Skeptical, Robert tried it. Within 2 months, he noticed less knee discomfort, smoother movement, and even the ability to kneel in the garden again without groaning. For him, collagen wasn't just a supplement. It gave him back the freedom to move more comfortably. Here's the science. Collagen delivers the amino acids your connective tissues need, particularly glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. Just 1 scoop provides around 10 grams of protein that dissolves seamlessly into coffee with no taste. Coffee's natural boost to circulation may help deliver these amino acids throughout your body, making it an ideal carrier. The result: better joint comfort, enhanced connective tissue support, and improved recovery after activity. All critical factors since mobility becomes increasingly precious with age. A 2019 study showed that seniors supplementing with collagen reported reduced joint discomfort, improved mobility, and greater flexibility compared to those who didn't. For aging adults, that means less stiffness, more movement, and better quality of life. Collagen proves an important truth. Supporting strength isn't just about building muscle, it's about maintaining the structures that hold everything together. Number 3, whey protein powder, a game changer for anyone over 60. Many seniors think protein powders are just for bodybuilders, but research shows they may be even more important for older adults. That's because after 60, your body becomes less responsive to protein. Scientists call this anabolic resistance. In plain terms, the same serving of protein that built muscle in your younger years has less effect now. You need more, and better quality, to trigger the same muscle-building response. This is where whey shines. Whey protein is rich in leucine, the amino acid that signals your body to begin muscle protein synthesis. Without enough leucine, your body can't properly repair or build new muscle tissue. One study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors supplementing with whey protein gained significantly more lean muscle than those who didn't. Another trial found that daily whey improved strength, balance, and even walking speed, all critical markers for independence. Take Helen, 67. She prided herself on staying active, but laundry baskets felt heavier, her arms looked thinner, and climbing stairs left her winded. Her son suggested she try adding a scoop of unflavored whey protein to her morning coffee. At first she resisted, saying she didn't want her coffee tasting like chalk. But after a few weeks, she noticed her arms were firmer, her legs steadier, and even her doctor confirmed she had gained lean muscle. For Helen, whey wasn't just nutrition, it was proof her body could still rebuild strength. The best way to use it is simple. Stir 1 scoop of unflavored whey isolate into hot coffee. It blends smoothly, adds no sugar, and delivers concentrated protein right when your body needs it most. For those with lactose sensitivity, whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey is easier to digest. Pair it with your morning cup, and you've instantly turned coffee into a muscle-supporting beverage. Whey protein proves a critical truth. Muscle loss after 60 isn't inevitable. By giving your body the right fuel, you can preserve strength, improve recovery, and maintain independence far longer. Number 2, chia seeds tiny, tasteless, and often ignored. Yet one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can stir into coffee if you're over 60. Don't let their size fool you. When ground and added to a hot cup, chia seeds release fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, and plant-based protein that your body needs. Here's the truth. Most seniors consume less than half the daily fiber and omega-3s their bodies require. That deficiency can accelerate muscle decline, contribute to stubborn belly fat, and even affect cognitive function. Chia seeds directly address all 3. Their protein helps preserve muscle, omega-3s reduce inflammation and support joint health, and fiber improves digestion and blood sugar balance, all while keeping you satisfied longer. Meet George, 70. He struggled with digestive issues, increasing belly fat, and constant fatigue. His daughter, a nutritionist, suggested grinding chia seeds and adding a teaspoon to his morning coffee. At first he scoffed, "That's bird food." But within weeks he was shocked by the results. His digestion improved, his waistline trimmed, and his joints felt less stiff on his morning walks. He described it best. "I feel like I oiled my engine." The key is preparation. Whole chia seeds often pass through the digestive tract without being fully absorbed, but when ground, they unlock their nutrients. Just 1 to 2 teaspoons stirred into hot coffee creates a slightly creamy drink that supports muscles, joints, and even cognitive health. For seniors concerned about sarcopenia or inflammation, this small addition can make a meaningful difference. Chia seeds prove that sometimes the smallest changes deliver substantial results. By fueling your body with protein, fiber, and omega-3s, they support stronger muscles, sustained energy, and healthier aging. Number 1. Turmeric with black pepper. A golden duo that may look like a simple spice mix, but for seniors, it's one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory combinations you can add to your coffee. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound proven to reduce inflammation, support cardiovascular health, and even help preserve muscle strength. But here's the catch. On its own, your body barely absorbs it. Add just a pinch of black pepper, however, and absorption increases dramatically, up to 2,000%. That's what transforms turmeric from a mild spice into a bioavailable powerhouse. Chronic inflammation is the hidden contributor to many age-related conditions. It affects muscle tissue, stiffens joints, and impacts cardiovascular health, accelerating sarcopenia, arthritis, and cognitive decline. Turmeric directly addresses this process. It calms inflammation, reduces soreness, and supports your heart and brain. Combined with coffee's circulation boost, it delivers a powerful combination against aging. Take Satoshi, 73. Gardening was his passion, but constant knee pain and swelling forced him to stop. Pain medication only masked the discomfort. Then his daughter suggested he try adding half a teaspoon of turmeric with a dash of black pepper into his morning coffee. At first he wrinkled his nose, but after a few weeks he was back kneeling in the soil, pulling weeds with far less discomfort. His doctor was impressed by his improved mobility and lower inflammation markers. For Satoshi, turmeric wasn't just a spice, it gave him back his freedom to move. To get the benefits, stir about half a teaspoon of turmeric and a small pinch of black pepper into hot coffee. The warmth helps release curcumin's properties, and the pepper ensures better absorption. For those sensitive to turmeric's earthy flavor, adding a dash of cinnamon or a drop of honey can balance the taste. Turmeric with black pepper proves a powerful truth. Aging doesn't have to mean inevitable decline. By reducing inflammation, supporting muscle health, and protecting cardiovascular and cognitive function, this simple addition can help you stay strong, mobile, and independent well into your later years. Important note: this video is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for medical advice. Every person's health situation is unique, so please check with your doctor or a qualified health professional before making any changes to your diet, especially if you take medications or have existing conditions. Some of these additions may interact with medications, particularly blood thinners, diabetes medications, or blood pressure drugs. Quick recap. We've covered 8 powerful additions you can stir into your morning coffee to support muscle health after 60. From the blood sugar balancing effects of cinnamon, the circulation boosting power of cocoa, the sustained energy of coconut or MCT oil, the protein contribution of milk or soy milk, the connective tissue support of collagen, the muscle-building boost of whey protein, the omega-3 strength of ground chia seeds, all the way to the inflammation-fighting force of turmeric with black pepper. Each one is simple, affordable, and backed by research, and each one can help turn your ordinary coffee into a more functional beverage for your health. So now it's your turn. Which of these additions will you try first? Cinnamon, whey, or maybe turmeric? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experience. And don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe for more science-backed tips to stay strong and independent after 60. Remember this: aging doesn't have to mean getting weaker. With the right daily habits, you can wake up every morning feeling stronger, sharper, and more energized. Your morning coffee can either be just a drink, or it can be the foundation of your daily health ritual. The choice is yours.